everyone, so today I thought I would get ready with you lot and chat with you because loads of things have happened and I'm having a bit of a mind block for video ideas, so I just thought this might be interesting. I'm going to do a look that I have been doing recently for the past couple of days. It's very natural, it's not like over the top. And I don't know if I've already actually filmed this look, probably have, but whatever. So I'm just going to quickly tie my hair up and we can start. So recently I've been having really bad spots. I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, when I mean bad spots, I mean around here. You probably can see them a little bit and they are awful. And I don't know where they've came from, but that's just happened. But hopefully with this lighting you cannot see them. Fingers crossed. So I'm first just applying some moisturiser because I actually forgot to put moisturiser on. Which, you know, that's clever. So you're probably wondering, like, Amy, where are your like travel videos? Because I have been saying that I was going to be going on a little holiday and I actually didn't end up going. Well, you see, I got on the train, I got to London. It takes like 2 trains to get to London for me. And got to London, had the stressfulness trying to find a taxi to get to the hostel, and I had to book into the hostel. And then I couldn't get out of the hostel because I didn't know how to get out. And met up with a few people, and I don't really want to get fully into it because it is a bit, I don't really know, not personal, but just a bit, I just didn't really feel very comfortable, kind of, like I felt a bit out of place. And I just didn't really want to have to potentially go for like a week or 11 days with feeling that uncomfortable. So I just came home the next day, so I slept, it was like in a mixed gender dorm, and I had no one from the trip in my dorm, and I had a really loud snorer which was so annoying. Got up at like 8, checked out, and then I took a taxi or Uber, which was very interesting. An Uber to the train station, and then came home and got back like at 12. So that was the end of that. But then me and my family we have just been on walks. We went to the aquarium, which you would have seen in a video. We went to see a show yesterday, which I'll get into because it's really good. And just been chilling, really. I am a bit sad that I didn't get to see all of them, but I just didn't want to risk the chance of not enjoying myself. Even though I have lost a lot of money, and I did have to spend £100 and 50p to get one train ticket, which when I booked them ages ago, my original train tickets, and I got a whole return ticket to get to London for £24. Which for where I live is amazing. Like London's here, I'm here, so it's quite far away. So to get to and from London for £24 is amazing. And then I had to go and spend £100 for one ticket, which was a bit of a pain, but you have to do that. So I actually keep all kind of the makeup I use regularly in this like little box. It was the box for a mug I have. And the foundation that I have, well, I have like a few little foundation face products, but the one I've been loving and using all the time is the Bourjois Paris Healthy Mix foundation. I don't know if it's the same as the serum. I don't know. And I don't actually use a whole pump. Like I physically think it's too much for me to use a whole pump. So I always just use like half a pump. So I'm going to dot this on my face. I'll talk to you about the show we went to. We went to a show yesterday. It was in, the local theatre. And it was called Tap Factory. I have the brochure thing somewhere, programme. But it was really cool. It kind of, they did loads of tap dancing. There's some kind of aerobatics. But the words like a man was like standing on things and doing like the splits and stuff like that. There was some kind of contemporary dancing, There was like drumming. There was also, they also did a lot of, the music was drumming, and then kind of like, you know, the bins, like people drum on bins or barrels, whatever the word is. It was really cool, very loud, very funny. It was actually, they didn't talk. They did, like, these two people did talk, but they were like kind of in gibberish kind of thing, and then they would go like, hey! But they didn't actually talk, and I kind of love this type of thing because it shows you can be funny and do a good show by not talking, and it was quite funny. Very good. And me and my parents were saying it's great if they didn't talk, because then they can play it like in any country in the world, because if they don't talk, and if they talk in gibberish, then it's fine. But yeah, it's really good. And I looked at the back of the leaflet, and they are touring, I think it's around England, until like November, so check your local theatres for Tap Factory, I think, because it was really, really good. My mum just found it like on Monday and said, do you want to go? We were all like, yeah, okay, let's go. I'm going for concealer. I decided to go for the nude one of these, and I think it's too orange, it's too dark. Great going to the aquarium because obviously schools are back, so it was basically empty, which can't complain. And I'm going in with my pressed powder. This is basically like a drugstore video. If you can gather, don't really have any posh stuff or high end or, you know, good makeup, but I just have drugstore stuff. I am actually interested in trying to get a nice posh eyeshadow palette. I just don't know which one. I kind of like the, is it Modern Renaissance? Is that what it's called? By, I don't know, by something. Because I don't want to spend like a load and loads of money on eyeshadow, because I don't really wear it a lot. So then going with the Inika, the blush. So I'm just going to go a little bit on a brush. This is just to add, I don't know, bronze, contour, one of them. Works. So how are you all doing? Are you all doing great? Everyone's back at school, I think. All unis have started. How's everyone's uni experience going? Or if you're like me and don't go to uni, yeah, hi! I am actually, I don't really like to say what I do, like what I'm doing, because I always go, oh yeah, I've tried this, and then I never get it, and I never like pursue it, so I don't want to like promise people that's what I'm doing, because then obviously when I don't do it, it gets a bit embarrassing. But I am, you know, looking at apprenticeshipy things. I've applied to a few, a few different things, and I'm just keep on looking. I really would like to do something, you know, creative or media-y or editing, but I really like ceramics, so I have seen like part-time, you know, like evening classes that they do, which I do love a good bit of pottery now and again. So then also going to kind of go over that with my bronzing shimmery powder by Natural Collection, which I actually really like. I think being like the age that I am, you know, people are now, like kind of 18 to 20 to whatever, it's very stressful because you don't really know what you want to do, and it's just, when you're at uni sometimes it's, at least you have that to deal with, but when you have nothing it's kind of like, I don't know. But I'll find something. Me and my family are actually planning on perhaps moving to Sweden, so I may be going to Sweden. We've been saying we would for ages, so I don't know when that will happen. So I'm now going to get onto the eyes. What? Eyes? So I'm now getting onto the eyes, and this is the palette I'm using. I actually really love this. This is Max Factor. It's my mom's, and it is the Masterpiece Nude palette in Cappuccino Nudes. So I'm going to be taking a kind of combination. I'm taking this one and this one. They're kind of both nudish, and one's matte and one's shimmer. I'm just kind of mixing them together. Apply them on the eyelid. Hopefully you're going to be able to see this on camera, because obviously it's very light makeup, and this lighting is quite harsh, so I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm going to be taking this colour, which I love. It's quite dark, it's shimmery again, but it's this one here, if you can even tell, and I love this colour, like, I don't know why. So I'm just going to kind of do it in the outer corner on this brush. I'm then going to take a blending brush and blend everything out. Like so. See, hopefully this is coming off, because this is like kind of as dark as I would do it, kind of. But I'm actually going to go in with like a darker brown, which I have. Actually, no, I'm going to go with like a warm brown, matte, with a warm matte brown, and kind of go lightly along the lash line. I'm then going with mascara, which I got in the Beauty Advent Calendar last year, and I really like it. I've been using it again. It's just the Pure Minerals Impact Plus mascara, and I actually really like it. Might try and buy a full one. I think I lost it for a bit and I found it again. I thought, ooh. So that's the mascara done. I'm then going to do brows, which I've been using this Inika brow powder because they don't do the Freedom one anymore, and I actually really like this. It's pretty darn good. So I just use the wax first and then fill them in. So I've just added some highlight into my brow bone, and then also going to use the brown in this palette to do a little bit of freckles. I kind of like that look. So I just dot them around with the little sponge and then blend them out with my face brush. I've lost my light pink one of these, so I'm just going to use the darker one, but only lightly, and then blend it out. So I also bought a magazine, I think it was Elle, it's the one with Rihanna on the front. And you could either get a Their Real mascara or a lipstick, and I chose this one, and it's Their Real Double the Lip lipstick. And this is in Revved Up Red, so it's the ones that have like the two colours, if you can see. And I've seen these on loads of people's YouTubes and stuff. So even though I'd normally wear this with no lip or with a very natural lip, I'm actually going to try on some of this lipstick. So I find it a bit hard to apply, like, because it's such a weird shape. A lot pinker than I was imagining. Yeah, it's a very cute packaging. And I need to quickly go and do my hair. So I'm just going to go and do my hair and I'll be right back. So I just finished doing my hair. I took off the lipstick because it just didn't, I felt like it didn't really suit me. And because of my spots, I felt like it just was like, hi, I'm a spot. But I just done my hair. I kind of am a bit iffy with my hair at the moment. Like, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It is growing. It's like a weird length. But it's alright. So hopefully you can see my eyeshadow. It's kind of just a really basic kind of bronzy rose gold look. Like, it's nothing extreme really. It's just what I do. And hopefully I haven't already done it before. If not, if I have, then I hope you just enjoyed the chats anyway. I might do a kind of a get ready with me one day and actually do something really crazy and a bit out there. Well, for me that is. So I hope you're having a great time today. I hope you're enjoying the idea of autumn coming, because I am, and I will see you in my next video. I am having a bit of a mind block for my videos, so I may be missing a few weeks, so I hope you don't mind that. But if you have any video ideas or videos you want me to do, then just send me a message or comment down below and I'll attempt to do them, you know, I'll try and do them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next week. Bye!